Welcome to Localite, everybody. Thanks for joining me. You know, we have a musician on the show today, and I love having musicians on. That means we're always going to have two segments, and usually the third segment is them playing. So I have to do less work. Works out really good. Plus, I get to sit back and enjoy some good music. So today is no exception. We have Spruce Baugher, who is a local musician. And Spruce, welcome to the show.
Thank you, John.
Yeah.
Pleasure to be here.
Well, let's talk about Ruby for a second.
Oh, yeah.
You've got her all fixed up. So how do you have it set up? What's she like?
Well, she's got the Westfalen package in it. It's a 1970 VW bus, and when I bought it, I had it the engine rebuilt, so the engine's solid, and I wanted to be able to travel across the country. Originally from the Midwest, Iowa, and so I wanted to be able to travel and without worrying about breakdowns or whatnot. And I've heard a lot of horror stories about people with VWs, but I've been so blessed with having a great ride that's been very reliable for me.
Yeah.
And it's taken me to magical places.
How long have you had her?
Since 2000.
Since 2000,
yeah.
Okay.
And it was a one owner before that.
Really?
From somebody in San Francisco. A former, well, I should say a lover at that time introduced me to Ruby.
Okay.
Now ask me how that's working out.
Yeah. Well, you still have the bus. Did the lover?
Well, that didn't quite work out, John. But it was totally. I guess that's the way it was supposed to happen. She was in my life to bring Ruby into it, and maybe. I think there was some more issues going on there, probably too. But that was one of the things that kind of started it off. But she's the one that actually took me to it and said, "Hey, check this bus out. I'm thinking about buying it." But she goes, "No, I can't buy it. I need a reliable vehicle. I have kids to haul around, this and that, you know. I have to go to work." And I'm going, well, wait, I don't.
Yeah, could be a good
so,
fit for me.
I had actually had an interest in having a bus myself, but it just came about through her, and it was kind of a magical little get-together.
Yeah.
And I've said when I die that she wants the bus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'm kind of willed it back to her.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we had a guy on another show that was talking about, paying things forward. So you're kind of paying things forward with the bus. Or paying it back.
I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it is. But I've been real blessed to be able to travel in such a magical vehicle. And when you get inside it, and it just puts you in a different vibe. It slows you down, John.
Well, yeah. I mean, physically. I mean, you can't go that fast.
Everybody's passing you. It's like watching a parade. Everybody's going like totally right by you, and you just sit back there and you're driving. And I normally go about 50 is like when it's in the pocket, is in the groove at 50.
Really?
Anything more, you're kind of pushing.
Do you ever get pulled over or anything for going too slow?
That has happened.
Really? You're like,
that
it's not
happened
my
near
fault.
Hood River, by the way. Yeah. They go, "Oh, you're going 45. We're a little worried about what's going on here." No, I said, "Well, yeah, I talked my way through it. I have no idea what I said,
but you got through it.
I got through it.
Yeah. What about the some of the main things that the Gorge is known for? Windsurfing, kiteboarding. Did you do any of that?
Well, that's originally what brought me out here.
Okay.
John, I started learning how to windsurf in 2000 back in the Midwest. Iowa is my home state, and I learned on pretty much a little pond. And I had been in Hawaii learning how to surf at Diamond Head, and these windsurfers it was a windy day. I don't know why I was out there trying to surf on a windy day. But I'm a novice surfer too, At Diamond Head, anyway, these windsurfers were going circles around me, and as I was paddling out, I'm paddling, windsurfers going around me, looping, skying over the wake, over the break. I'm going, these guys are having more fun than I am.
I think I'm doing something wrong here.
I kind of cataloged that in my mind. When I got back to the Midwest, I had a friend that offered to teach me, and I had decided not to live in Hawaii, which I was almost going to do, and so I had a fellow that taught me, a little guru of Iowa, of windsurfing. And he taught me on this virtually pond.
The windsurfing guru of Iowa, that's good.
Yeah, and kind of, I was using circa 1985 gear, with the tie-on boom, which, anyway, it was pretty
Gosh, I don't think I've
historic
even
type.
seen one of those. Yeah.
So yeah, you just get on the board, you uphaul it, and you fall off, and you do this for like a week on end, you know. And one time it came down and bopped me on the head, and I said, "Oh, I kind of like this."
Yeah.
No, I didn't say that. I said other things at that point.
Yeah, I bet.
Damn, I said, "Put your head up."
Right, right. We have to be sensitive to the audience, so we won't let you say them.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we'll talk more about your what you're doing now with your music and stuff, and also your new album that's named after your bus, Ruby.
Right.
So we're going to take a quick break. You guys will be right back with musician Spruce Baugher, so stay with us.